Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and a very green with envy welcome today to Emerald HQ for this walk round of the Elbaite green Mercedes-Benz A200 D AMG Line Premium. There's no denying that this is the best colour that Mercedes-Benz have put out in recent years. Deep, rich, very vibrant and full of awesome metallic fleck. Now, alongside the black styling pack known as the night pack, you can see that this A200 is definitely better than any other one you're considering, and these, my friends, are the reasons just why I make such a statement. Of course, paintwork, Elbaite green, deep metallic, awesome colour. You've got the LED high performance headlights, as Mercedes-Benz happily tell you there, with daytime runners. Front parking sensors, you've got the honeycomb grille meshing effect just on the bottom canyon. You've got the AMG night pack splitter just there, which gives it a nice sports and performance feel. And you've got the sweeping diamond pendant grille there, gloss black and chrome. You've got the gorgeous sumptuous styling, curves in all the right places, and you move down onto the 18-inch, the famous signature multi-spoke AMG alloy wheel, gloss black with a diamond cut rim, and the AMG embroidery just up top. As part of the AMG line, you can see you get the extended side skirts, and you also get the gorgeous night pack, which is gloss black mirrors. You get the gloss black styling, gloss black shut lines, and of course you get the D-chrome window surrounds, gloss black B-pillars and tinted privacy glass as well. For me, that is just a car that wherever you go, it's going to turn heads. Also, as part of the AMG line, you of course get the C-pillars in gloss black, you get the lip spoiler with the LED light, and of course you come round and you get the signature nice big booty at the back with a gloss black rear diffuser, rear parking sensors and the big dual exit chrome exhaust. We'll just wait for that to pass. That must have been someone who's fainting at how cheap our prices are. You can also see here you've got the venting on the canyons on the rear bit, and if you lift the boot up, you're greeted by a very modest space. Now, a lot of people moan about the room in the boot of these, but really it's ideal. It's not massive by any stretch, no, and it's not exactly humongous, but in terms of a car that the purpose of what it's for, you've got more than enough room for shopping, luggage, grocery shopping, because I'm an American now, y'all. You can also get in a buggy at one side at an angle if you really wanted to. All stuff stacked up on each other. It's really, really effective, and it's a good sized boot. Of course, underneath you've got further storage as well, just in case you haven't got enough first time round. And when you shut the boot, you walk round, you can see that all those curves and that signature body styling that you associate with AMG just go for days and days. Doesn't matter what angle you look at it, whether you close one eye, whether you duck down, whether you stand on a roof. This car looks immense from every single aspect. But it's not just the external that does that. No, 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 no. If you head on inside with me now, I'll show you all the treats that this has to offer you from the interior as well. So, internally, a brand of Mercedes-Benz reputation has a big one to live up to, and you can see they do it pretty easily, to be honest. You've got the checkered flag carbon effect raw weave just here. You've got the flat bottom Napa leather wheel with the perforated leather and the red contrast stitching, chrome finish and multifunction controls, and you come round onto the main feature, of course, the sports seats, Artico man-made leather, red contrast stitching and the Dynamica Alcantara middle. You've got the leg extenders on there for long driving, and it is the manually adjustable seats. Moving down this side, you can see that you've got the Mercedes-Benz door inlay just here, and moving around from there you do go into the central locking, the chrome door handle, electric folding mirrors, electrically adjustable mirrors and electric windows as well. But as an overview, that is a very, very attractive looking cockpit. Now we'll touch on that in greater detail very shortly, but first the rear seats. You have of course got the tri-seating, the same Dynamica and Artico man-made leather, no marks, no rips, no tears, AMG floor mats, and plenty of leg room as well. So now what we'll do, I'll learn from my past mistakes and I'll get the key out before I get in, because I normally end up waffling, as I am now, trying to start the car. So we get in, and from the driver's perspective, the driving position, instrument cluster right in your line of view. So if you sat where I am now, just total focus on what's ahead of you. Big open glass, nice clear vision. To turn it on, it isn't keyless, so of course put your key in the ignition, as R. Kelly sings. Turn it half, let the dials do their thing, foot on the brake, and then you can turn it on. You can see it starts with no issues, no hesitation, and no warning lights as well. What you have got in there, I don't know if you can see, you've got the checkered flag design as well. Maybe if I turn the lights on you'll see it a bit better. Not at all, but you can see you've got in there, let me get a bit closer, you've got the checkered flag design just on the inside of the clocks, just on the faces, which at night when it's illuminated gives it a real cool look. White and red contrast font and needling, and you've got the digital display in the middle. Now that display is controlled by the left hand options on the steering wheel, so if I click on it you can see it changes on there as well. So you've got 45,925 miles on the car at the minute. I can scroll down, I can get consumption, eco display, my trip computers on there, and I can get a digital speedometer. I can click on navigation, which doesn't bring up the Mercedes Live as such, or their virtual cockpit. What that does, that'll just give you any instructions you need to follow on your current route. You've got your audio, you've got your Bluetooth telephone, and you've got your assistance here. So you've got your graphic with the virtual roadway, which again gives you any instructions or any information that you need to follow, and it's got attention assist, which measures how long you've been driving and will alert you when you need to take a break. You've also, when I click on the right button, you can see you've got ESP, which is electronic stability, brake assist, and the aforementioned attention assist as well. And if we click on service, you can see you've got tyre pressure, and if you click on Assist Plus, you can see your next service isn't due for just over 300 days. Total reassurance and no maintenance required for the foreseeable future. And if you click on settings, you can change your instrument cluster, you can change your lighting, which are of course your DRLs, and you can also change settings on the vehicle, such as your winter speed limit, your automatic, and the loudness of your door locks. Convenience features such as folding mirrors can be changed, and you can revert everything back to factory setting. Now from there we go on to here, you can see that you've got your wipers and of course your rear wiper all connected along with your indicators and your high beam on one stalk. That is because it is called the one stalk system, because this side houses your gearbox. Really easy to use. You see, if I click it without doing anything, I get a message on the dash that says apply brake and then deselect the position. Foot on the brake, if I want to go into reverse, I flick it all the way up, and you know I'm on reverse because there's a reverse camera just there that tells me so. You'll also see just down here you've got R. If I want to put it in drive, I click D and it comes up as drive. Put it in park, click the button in, and that of course puts it back in park. Now we'll move down onto the wheel here. You can see you've got paddle shift options on here as well, which of course are a great aid in performance driving and full control. If you imagine both hands on the wheel, looking straight ahead of you, using paddle shift to go up and down the gears while in dynamic mode, that just gives you that awesome driver focus and uprated performance. Plus on the right hand side, turns the gears up, minus turns the gears down. Instrument cluster display, and here you've got the Lingotronic voice control. You've also here got the options for sound and Bluetooth telephone. You can see if you click it, you will need to speak to your Mercedes dealer. Sorry about that, I had a bit of a pause in terms of setting Lingotronic up.
Please speak a command.
And there you go. You can see really simple to use and really effective. We're going to turn her off now though, because she's going to drive us mad. I'm moving down from there. We're on the media system, so let's take a look. You can see you've got navigation, which is of course through the Garmin SD card based just here. Garmin, market leader, high contrast, high resolution, really simple to use system. Now to use the media system, you do need to use the little iDrive here. Click on radio, you can see all the different things, waveband, FM and AM, no DAB on this option I'm afraid. Media, I can click on there and you'll see it will bring up all the different options in just a minute of what I'm able to do the media through. So if I click up and I click on the media, you can see I've got disc, memory card, media interface, Bluetooth audio, and I've got that's all the options. I was going to say something else but it's cut me off. I've also got Bluetooth telephone, and we can change the vehicle settings in here, such as locator illumination, interior light, ambient lighting brightness and the ambient lighting colour. So on here you have of course got the multicolour options. For us there's only one way to have emerald green, baby. You can also change the exterior lighting delay as well when you turn the vehicle off. Dynamic select, you can go on this and you can do your individual configuration, so you can change your driving mode to manual if you want, steering, sport, which is what I would have, eco, start, stop, off, and I would have the climate control on eco as well. That for me is set up perfectly for optimum performance. And if you scroll down you can go on system settings and change any of these options as well. A really fully customizable option menu, quite in depth, but one that's really rewarding when you set it up exactly how you wish. Now moving down you can see you've got that real nice checkered flag carbon fibre weave all the way across the centre console. Gives it that real nice sports and performance edge and really does make you feel the embodiment of the AMG brand. You've got the signature air vents just here, and you've got your old school touchpad media system just there. Heated seats for the driver and passenger, auto start stop on and off, audible parking sensors off, hazard lighting, and here is dynamic select, of which you can change your different driving modes. You've of course got eco, comfort, sport and individual. Sport being the one that gives you the optimum performance, unless you prefer to manually do it as I have with the individual configuration. Moving down you've got your dual zone aircon, meaning high temperature for the driver, low temperature for the passenger. I can do auto aircon just there, and I can turn the temperature up and down using these two dials here. What I can also do is put the front screen and rear screen on. The air distribution, I can change how much air is portrayed into the cabin with these buttons, where the air is portrayed in, and when it's recirculated. I can also turn the aircon off and turn the whole system off using that button just there. Underneath, 12 volt charger and cigarette bin, but we don't smoke in our car, so that is change storage. And under here you've got the place for your wallet, your phone, your keys and anything else that you might forget. Aside from that, you've got your iDrive, you've got your credit card holder and your cup holder, and of course you've got your sliding armrest finished in the Artico man-made leather. Move that back, lift it up, and you've got your media interface in there as well. So that is pretty much everything I can tell you about this head-turning Elbaite green Mercedes-Benz A200 AMG Line Premium. And for me it really is one of the best looking A classes we've ever had in here, even though I'm struggling to say its name right. But what makes this even better is it has of course been treated to the 128 point emerald check prior to retailing, meaning our experienced team of body shop and mechanics have given this a meticulous check out both cosmetically and mechanically. If you've got any questions about the process or you want to know what that entails, check the website under inspection sheet and you can see the results on the advert for the car. But for me it's a big thank you for watching. Any questions, give us a call. Thank you very much, we'll see you next time.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10.
10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the UK.
11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give it a 10.
10.
But I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'll give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%.
It's gotta be 10 out of 10, right?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10.
Perfect.
Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.